Angelina, I have once seen the vultures feeding from a carcass up in a tree. So those kind of birds can be able to. Now, I think he is battling in order to stand there. He nearly fell again. So the vultures can be able to come and eat also from this, but only when the predator is not there. Let's see now. It seems like he's going to go down now. He's looking at another piece. Oh, now he's going to spice the common duiker with the... I thought he was going to spice common duiker with the remains from yesterday, which is from this nyala. He wanted to mix the nyala and the duiker. So let's see what he's thinking. He might come down at any time now. I have seen leopard scent marking on several occasions. You'll see them spraying and also using some of the facial gland. So the facial glands, they use them in order to demarcate. So maybe he wants to go to the other side now in order to see if nobody is going closer to the other carcass. Let's see how he's going to come down. That's very heavy now. I could hear how he landed there. So he must have to lie down. Now you can see this, the bellies are full now. Armand, these cats, they remain with the families when about 18 to 22 months is when they are now going to isolate themselves from the families. But at that stage, they are not yet ready to breed. They will then start to breed when they are older than 4 years. So it means he will start showing us his territorial behavior when he's older than 4 years. That is when he will be strong enough to challenge the other males for territorial reasons. So I can see that now he is trying to clean himself. You can see that he's got quite a lot of blood on the side of the mouth. So he must have to moisturize the front foot and then clean the face. If he doesn't do that, then other animals tomorrow will be able to detect him from a distance because of the distinctive smell coming from the blood. So I'm just going to move a little bit forward so that we can have a good view of this leopard. David, that is true, but he's going to wait. He must have to every time eat and give a digestion a little bit to take place, because otherwise you can see now he's coughing. So maybe he's affected by some of the hairs that he ingested while he was feeding up there. So I don't think he's going to go back and feed by the other kill now, because the stomach to me looked very full. You can see that leopards can easily groom themselves. And when he's doing this, it helps them because they can also collect some of the debris, the dead hairs from the body. But the problem is those dead hairs, they end up in the stomach because he scrapes them, and right at the tongue, at the back of the tongue, has got some spines, which will then make him to swallow those hairs. So those hairs will then come out together in the form of hairballs. Lynn, the blood that they take from the carcass, you must remember that the animal, when they catch them, is when they are very active, and the meat as well does have some blood, but you will get quite a lot of blood from the liver, but those blood is not like good enough for them to survive for the whole day. You still have to go, and that is determined by the season. If it's too hot as well, he must have to go and drink, because climbing a tree and eating and balancing there is tiring, and he does lose quite a lot of water through holding, and it's a hard labor. He must then go and drink water. Here you can see that he is listening to some of the birds calling. I think at this stage he's on a very defensive mood. So now let's go to David by the Masai Mara, who is just driving, and see what he is looking for.